In 1996, a little-known guy called Ali Dia made his debut for Southampton, coming on for Matt Le Tissier. He was a big flop, but who was this guy that came out of absolutely nowhere and became a Premier League star overnight? So, welcome to UW Football, and today we will be looking into the story of Ali Dia. Ali Dia arrives in England in 1995, seeking to find a professional club for himself. The first club that became a target for him was Rotherham. He convinced the manager there that he was a Senegalese international, but just 2 reserve games in, he was let go. So he dropped down and joined a non-league side called Blitz Spartans. But just after a couple of weeks there, he left them without any notice and turned up at Southampton. In those 2 weeks, Ali Dia was telling a story that he was George Weah's cousin and had previously played for Paris Saint-Germain and Bologna. And then Southampton boss Graham Souness hired him without looking into his backstory. 2 weeks later, he was on Southampton's bench against Leeds United. So a guy that failed to perform for lowly Rotherham's reserves was now on the verge of making his Premier League debut. Fair to say that he flopped, and just 14 days after signing for Southampton, he was let go. The question regarding Ali Dia these days is whether he was a delusional footballer or a scam artist. A deeper look into his career gives you the answer. In 1995, a year before he moved over to England, he had gone to Germany. He turned up at VfB Lübeck, at the time a Bully 2 club. He told them the same story, that he was George Weah's cousin and was recently on the book of PSG. He played twice for the club and was by far the worst player on the pitch on both occasions. Before moving to Germany, he had gone to Finland. Again, same story. He signed with Finpa, where he convinced the management into making him one of the highest paid players at the club. There, he played 5 games, was apparently caught offside 10 times, ruined multiple attacks with poor first touches, and missed a simple 1v1 with the keeper. At the end of that season with Finpa, he disappeared and instead turned up at a second-tier side where he actually scored once in 3 games. Then you know his story of going to Germany and then to England. But Southampton was not the last club to be fooled by him. Just a month after his departure from Southampton, he joined Gateshead, who were delighted to sign a Senegalese international with Premier League experience. But his scam was now over. After he had finessed Graham Souness into playing him, journalists started looking into him, and all these previous stories from his time in Finland and Germany started coming out. It was also revealed that clubs like Bournemouth, Gillingham and Port Vale were also targeted by him, but his scam did not work there. With all the spotlight now on Ali Dia, he came out and told the press that he was being targeted and his true qualities will now be seen with Gateshead. Later that season, he missed 2 sitters in a game that caused the manager's sacking. Gateshead was his last stop. His scam was now out, and this was the end of his professional career. He was a deluded footballer who had mastered the art of conning people. There were also rumors that he was associated with the dark side, as bones were often found in his hotel rooms. But let's not go there. This was the story of Ali Dia. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I will see you soon.